Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Gradually, things are unfolding that meets the eyes of many Nigerians. Some few days back or some few weeks back, news broke out that they had internal squabbles within LP, and of course, Apapa had gone as far as telling Peter Obi to stay away. That in fact, if he knows what is best for him, he should actually work with him. Well, for most Nigerians, this news may come as a very huge surprise, but for some of us who have been following it very closely, I do not think it will come as a surprise. The only thing is, what would Peter Obi and many faithfuls and obedient family do, as this case has gone beyond the verbal issue, it has gone beyond emotional blackmail, it has gone beyond saying things you would love to see but not seeing the reality. Unfortunately, we are in technical issues when it comes to the issue of law. The technicalities of law is what is playing out. Now, how do we address it without getting emotional? Let's look at facts and figures and know how to address this. But now the question is, what is going on in the Labour Party? While they're still looking at the situations, the evidences before Peter Obi to see how he can reclaim back his quote and unquote mandate, stolen mandate, it looks like the opposition have gone a step ahead of him, and they have already started doing this. This is playing out like a drama, like a movie. The question is what it is. The moment is going to find out. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. The Labour Party on Tuesday said the suspended Deputy National Chairman Lamide Apapa has approached all the election tribunals within the party which has pending matters, including that of the presidential candidate Peter Obi, allegedly asking for withdrawal of cases. The Labour Party made this known in a statement signed by Abure, the acting national publicity secretary of the party. The statement was obtained some few minutes ago. It reads, and I quote, it said, daily, the evil intention of the breakaway faction of the Labour Party, led by the suspended Deputy National Chairman Lamide Apapa, continues to manifest. And just this morning, our legal team was confronted by the stark revelation that these men have advanced their plot by approaching all the tribunals where our numerous candidates lodged their election petitions arising from the recently held general election, alongside Lamide Apapa, on the plot to frustrate Labour Party's destined victory in the tribunals and also to derail the fledgling democracy, are some of the suspended members, including the Samuel Akingbade, Benga Daramola, Anselm Aragbe, and Abayomi Arambambi, erstwhile National Legal Advisor, National Financial Secretary, National Youth Leader, National Publicity Secretary, respectively, among others. Now, I don't think it will come as a shock to most Nigerians. It didn't come as a shock to me. In fact, one of my very favorite lawyers, I'm talking about Inibege Fiong himself, had actually, when this started, I'm talking about some few months ago when this whole thing started, Inibege warned Labour Party, say, look, you guys gotta be very careful. This drama that's about to play, I have seen this movie before, and it didn't end well. In fact, let me tell you the plots ahead, so that whatever it is, like the good news in this particular one is that I've already seen the movie before, so I can tell you what to play out. So get your defense ahead. And it made mention of River State, of which the same thing happened in 2015 when the person of Wiki, yes, and Wiki played this out. At the end of the day, APC and other parties, AAC, also, yeah, I think AA could not field a presidential candidate simply because of this drama that played out, exactly this kind of drama that played out. But this time around, we saw the end. And at the end of the day, they had to trash out the whole thing because they filed the same suit just like this. But unfortunately for the young man, he only filed using the name of the party. Well, Peter Obi did with himself and the party, but now he is now coming in as a fraction chairman. But look, Arambabio, Adebayo, Abayomi, Arambabio, Apapa, and the rest, they should remember posterity. Why I mention not being emotional is because, yes, emotionally, you are tempted to do all sorts. But, A, what does the law say? the law sometimes can be annoying, the technicalities of the law can be annoying. Yes, we know the truth, but what does the law say about it? If the law is if it's within the law, unfortunately, there's nothing Peter or any other person can do. But now the question is, how do they stop this? Now he's approaching the court. He first of all went to the court first for the court to recognize him as the legal national chairman, of which the Labour Party have already denounced. And I do not know why, honestly, in all honesty, that the legal judiciary is playing games with Labour Party. They have already said the times and time without number. But Arambabi and Apapa should be very careful. Careful because I feel personally that this is beyond Peter Obi. The Nigerian youth are involved. The soul of Nigeria is involved. It shouldn't be your selfishness that you use to derail and deter the move of the people. Whatever you're doing, remember posterity, remember the future, remember that there are many youths, many Nigerians watching, and this you may think it's just about leadership tussle, but has gone beyond that. Nigerian youth, you gotta be very careful so you don't become, you're just a tool. Eventually, nobody will see the forces behind, they will only see you. And Nigerian youth will probably not be, posterity will not probably be kind to you if this goes south. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians because Nigerians are talking. The question is, how do obedience, how do Labour Party, and how do Abure led fraction, how do Peter Obi and the 1 million Labour Party stakeholders thwart this effort before it gets to its manifestation? In all honesty, this one here, let's take feel the pulse of Nigerians. This one here says people can see that some of these old people can lose their senses because of money, unfortunately. And the person here says this man and his clique need to, Nigerians are getting angry now. Have you seen? They're saying that they need to look at this man critically and tell him how Nigerians are feeling. And that person says, youth are awake. Such can never happen. Better they return the money paid to them by APC because they cannot achieve their selfish aim. The question is, how do you go about it? They are being backed up by law. There's a legal backing to this, okay? But the question is, how do you also have a counter issue on this? Arambabi is so sad. I'm so shocked, honestly. All along, this same Arambabi guy started this issue with the first DG. The first, in fact, that I loved that guy so much. He did everything. In fact, he started by saying that the first DG of Labour Party did not pay fine, did not pay dues until finally he was stepped aside. Another DG came in, and now he has now joined suit with Apapa. Now still on the same issue. How far can it go? You begin to see sentiments here, and it's so heartbreaking. It's not like Peter Obi is doing this for himself. Nigerians are involved here. The soul of Nigeria is involved. The economy of Nigeria says, Apapa, Abina, Oshodi, Abio, Isaleko. In fact, the first time I heard it, I was wondering, is it Isaleko or Oshodi? Abi first actor, because his name is Apapa, Abio, Oshodi. Waiting Labour Party do you where you won't cause them pain? Why not leave us in peace? Why do you want to do us this wickedness? Honestly, let's meet in our comment section. What's all this? What's your take on this? Have a nice time. God bless you. Bye.